The things I pretty much talk about comes to head right here, okay? So business name, if you have DBAs, you'll file there. And you notice whatever the asterisk is the only thing you need to fill out. So if you're particular like me and don't want the government all up in your business, I just like fill out what's only required. Can you scroll back up and kind of follow me? So attention. Okay, so here's the business address. So we talked about your name, sir?
AJ.
AJ. So he works out of his home, right? When I had, this is very popular for, and I tell this to my clients, you don't want to use your home address for your business cards, right? So what you can do is either get a PO box, it's really cheap, like $7 a month, but I prefer a what's called a commercial mailbox, which is UPS store or AIM or whatever. You can get a suite number there, okay? Because at least for California Secretary of State, they won't allow you to use a PO box to register for a company. You're gonna need the street address. So that type of virtual office like Regis or WeWork, those are available, okay? But for the city business license, they'll let you do either of these. Scroll down a little bit more. So there's the business information. Start date, okay. So if you have a fictitious business name statement, you have to upload it. Describe what your business is. So this is where they're actually asking you if you're renting or leasing your private residence, like a Airbnb. And then you have to type in your business code. So typically you just type in like whatever your business is, like lawyer, and it'll pop up here. Okay, scroll up. Yeah, you can just type in. Hey, they got cannabis here already. Good. Yeah. So like they'll ask you about cannabis, some other stuff here about state water board stuff. This is NAICS codes. Does your bank require this?
Yes,
Okay.
but we have to identify what the business does because most of the time they don't even.
They don't know, right? And it's really weird because like maybe the bankers never ask me because the bankers they'll know and they'll just look it up. But I had a client call me and say, hey, the banker wants this SIC code. And it's like, yeah, well, like I had to look it up, but it's like, couldn't the banker just look it up? And like, I'm gonna do the same thing that they're gonna do. But anyways, yeah, you just clay mining, right? There you go.
But on the Bank Secrecy Act, we have to require that from the client.
Yeah.
And most of the time they don't have it or they don't know.
Yeah.
So we just have to get as much clarification of what they do so we can get the best one that
Sure, right? But I'm sure it's easier if like I'm a lawyer, but if this person sells like something you never know, you gotta,
super random thing, like,
right? Okay, all right, scroll down a little bit, zoning information. And I will say most business licenses, they're pretty much the same. Medical offices, things like that. So yeah, and then you gotta check it, and then you scroll down. This is where you actually have to put your personal information and then usually a emergency contact. Okay, right there. And then state licensor, if you're licensed by the state. Pretty straightforward. And EDD, more information about the business, right? Home-based business, okay? Workers' comp, again, they're very pro workers, so they're gonna want you to attest to this, that you know that you have to get workers' comp if you have employees. And then you just sign it.
What if they're independent contractors?
So there would be no employees, but they still have to make that attestation. They still have to send it, yeah.